If you're getting traffic to your store, but you're not getting sales, I completely understand. 6 years ago, when I started my dropshipping store, I was in a similar position, and I understand what you're feeling. You're running ads, you're putting so much effort, you're getting the traffic, but you're not getting any sales, and you're confused what is wrong. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly why that is happening and also then what to do to fix it. And the reason why I know this is because not only have I done it personally for myself, but I've also worked with over 300 dropshipping and e-commerce stores who have faced the same conversion problem. So I know what I'm talking about. With that being said, make sure you watch this video till the end. Leave a like right now and also subscribe to this channel because I'll be posting more such videos. With that being said, let's jump right into it. Now, there are 6 main reasons why you're getting traffic but not seeing sales. And the last one is the most important. So make sure you watch till the end. The first one is untrustworthiness. Now, what I mean by this is people, when they land on your store, they do not trust you. And trust is huge, especially for an e-commerce brand, because if they don't trust you, they're not going to buy from you. It doesn't matter how good your product is. It doesn't matter how good your pricing is. It doesn't matter how good everything else is. If they do not trust you, they will not buy from you. Now, the question comes, how do you make people trust your website? And the key here is to make sure your store doesn't look like a dropshipping store. Sounds crazy, right? Everyone says build a dropshipping store, and I'm right here saying make sure your store doesn't look like a dropshipping store. Let me explain what I mean. Imagine when you visit one of your favorite brand's website. You go to the website and you instantly feel like you're on a professional branded website. That is exactly what you want to replicate with your dropshipping store as well. When people come to your website, they should feel like they're on a real brand's website, and that will build trust. Now, with that, there are also other things that you need to make sure of that will help you achieve that branded store feel. The first one is high quality images. Do not use just generic stock photos. Those are going to make your store look like a crappy dropshipping website. What you want to do is you want to use high quality pictures of real people from real photo shoots in your website. Now, if you're wondering, well, I don't have the money to spend on a photo shoot, or I don't know how to use a camera, all that, you do not need to click pictures. Simply go to websites like Pexels and you'll find high quality pictures that you can use on your store without having to do your photo shoot yourself. So there's literally no excuse to using stock pictures. And also for your product pictures, make sure you use pictures where you show the product being used by people. What this will do is this will help customers. Let's say I'm a customer and I visit your website. When I see the product being used in that picture, I will be able to imagine how I can use that product, and that will help in the process of building trust, and not just trust, but also the conversion process. Now, the next thing you want to make sure of is having persuasive descriptions and copywriting. What I mean by this is if you are using the generic AliExpress description, just forget about it, close the store, don't even worry about dropshipping because you are not going to get any sales. With your product descriptions, it needs to be professional, not just professional, but also it needs to evoke emotion. Here is the biggest sales secret that you need to know. People buy with emotion and they justify with logic. So with everything you do on your store, you need to evoke emotion and then justify that purchase with logic. For the emotion part, you need to mention how the product can benefit the customer, what value the product will bring on their life, what problem is the product solving, and how their life will become easier and better in whatever way your product will help them do it. Once you do that, then you need to mention the features, which is the logical part of why your website is selling the best version of the product, right? So then you mention the benefits and all that. But do not just start with mentioning the benefits. First, connect and resonate with the customer. Help them understand why this product is important, how it will benefit their life. Evoke emotion and then justify with logic by using the features, right? So that is how you write persuasive, high converting copy. Now, the third is make sure you have a professional design. And this again goes back to what I said about a branded store. When you visit your favorite brand's website, you have the feeling of a real brand. And that is exactly what you want to replicate with your store as well. Make sure your store looks and feels like a real brand. Now, if you have a store and you don't know what a brand store looks like, or you're not sure if your store looks like a brand, you're not getting conversions and you're struggling with your store, there's a link in the description for you to send your store to me for a free audit. Now, make sure this is only for subscribers, so make sure you're subscribed. But click the link in the description, send me your store for a free review. I'll completely look at it and I'll give you an actionable free audit on how you can improve your store completely for free. Again, it's just for subscribers. So subscribe and then click the link, send me your store link, and I'll review your store myself and I'll send you a free in-depth audit. And then I'll tell you how to fix that store and how to get more conversion. Now, the last part of having a high converting store and building trust is having essential pages. I see so many stores of you guys and other people that I worked with where they do not have the essential pages. They don't have about us, they don't have the terms and service. These are just small minor things. Make sure you have them in place. Now, the second reason why you might be getting traffic and not sales is because your store speed is slow. Now, this is a very simple one. If your store takes too long to load, people are going to click off and you will not get any conversions. The traffic numbers will grow, but the conversions won't because people are just clicking off because the store is taking too long to load. Now, there are 3 things you can do to improve your store speed. Number 1, compress your images. Take all the images that you have on your store, go to Google, type in image compressor and compress all those, decrease the size of those. You won't lose a lot of quality at all. So just compress them and then upload them back on your store. The second thing is make sure of your file format. The file format should be JPEG. Just use JPEG. It's not that big and it also maintains all the quality, and you do not need much more than that. And the third thing to do to increase your store speed is minimize the use of unnecessary apps. If you have apps that you don't use or do not serve a purpose, just delete them, and that will increase your store speed. The third reason why you might be getting traffic but not seeing any sales is that your checkout process is not simplified. Now, if there is any friction in buying the product, people are going to click off. So you need to make sure your checkout process is as simplified as possible. And there are a few things you need to keep in mind. Number one, make sure you enable guest checkout. Do not ask people to make it necessary for them to create an account. Just have them check out without having to create an account. This will reduce the friction. Number two, make sure you have multiple payment options available. Some people like to use PayPal, some people like to use their credit cards. Make sure you have all those available so people can choose and pay with whatever they're more comfortable with. And number three, be transparent with your shipping and delivery times. Make sure you tell them what the shipping and delivery times is upfront, and then there will be less friction in the buying process, which will therefore lead to you getting more conversions and more sales from the traffic that you generate. Now, the fourth reason why you might be getting traffic but you're not seeing any sales is because of your pricing. Now, pricing is everything. If your price is too high, people will walk away. If your price is too low, they won't trust you. If your product is also not priced correctly, you won't be able to make profit from the sales you're getting. So pricing is very important. Now, for the pricing, I generally recommend only selling products that you can sell for at least a 3x markup. That way you have enough profit margins to spend on ads and then also make money after the sale. But if you want to figure out how to price a product competitively, it's very simple. Just go to Google and search for your product and then add plus myshopify.com at the end of it. This will show you all the Shopify stores selling your product. Then open all of them and see what the average selling price is and price your product around that. This way, you're not selling it for too low, you're not selling it for too high. You price it correctly and pricing won't be an issue. Now, the fifth reason why you're getting traffic but you're not getting sales is social proof, and this is the most important. I see so many stores where people do not have social proof, and by social proof I mean reviews and customer testimonials. This is very important because people buy from people. People trust other people. If you have reviews of other people that have bought your product, if I as a visitor see that, I will be more inclined to buy it because I now trust the product and the brand more, and I know that I will have a safe experience and a good experience buying from your brand and using the product. So make sure you have social proof in the form of reviews on your store. And also, when it comes to reviews, only use image reviews. Do not use text reviews because text reviews do not have the same effect as image reviews. And we've tested this personally. We've done A to B testing and we've seen image reviews definitely work much better. With that being said, if you have a store and you're struggling with your store, you're not getting sales, you're not getting conversions, then click the link in the description. Send me your store for a free review. Make sure to subscribe and I'll go through your store. I'll send you a free in-depth audit for completely free. I'll tell you exactly what you're doing wrong, how to improve it, and how to fix it, and how to get more sales. It's completely free. Just make sure you're subscribed. That being said, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, and also make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.